Hello, geeks and gamers! Welcome back to another exciting installment of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So, on the last episode, in which I left you guys on a cliffhanger, we finally arrived as Goku, completely clapped Nappa's cheeks, as it should be. Got to experience our first real upset of the game. You know, like, I guess, overlook his otherworld training, even though I think that is paramount to the story, and this is supposed to be like, oh, the full, complete telling of Goku's story through Dragon Ball Z, yet we leave out something like that. Whatever. I'll overlook that. However, what I refuse to overlook is that we did not get our It's Over 9,000. Yeah, I'm not going to let it go. Not going to let it go. This game has lost points on my Game of the Year ranking, which, way future tease, there will be that at the end of the year. Just because it didn't have the line. Did not have the line. But with that being said, we started our fight with Vegeta, had a pretty intense fight with the old Geeks, in which ended with him throwing up his little burst and mix and absorbing those Blutz waves. Little GT reference, the only GT reference I will hopefully make. That show's garbage, don't at me. And now he's transformed to a giant ape, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in and hopefully end the battle with Vegeta this episode. Oh, he is just jumping right in. And I thought I had dodged it, but it's fine. This fight scene really does remind me of Xenoverse. Excuse me. Why don't we try that again, dick? Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, but he's all tuckered out. Damn. Okay, I did not expect the fight to be that easy. Yeah, Jirobe, come cut off his tail. You know, that's one thing Xenoverse completely goofed, was that they had Krillin do it, I think, with a Destructo Disc, rather than it being Yajirobe. Like, how dare you take away the only thing Yajirobe ever did? Get that spirit bomb going.
The sea, all creatures of the earth, and all living things, please, lend me some of your energy!
I really like the animation. It's kind of like, you know, I mean, I know they redid Dragon Ball Z with Dragon Ball Z Kai, but this is even better animation than Kai. Surprise!
I'm going to squeeze the life out of you!
I don't know how many of you guys have watched Team 4-Star, which, if you are a Dragon Ball fan, do so immediately after watching this video. Look it up, Team 4-Star. Funniness, just absolute funniness. And that scene reminds me of him grabbing him and sounding like a squeaky toy. For those that know, they know.
I know you're tired, but we're headed for Kami House. Can you make it? Yeah.
I mean, you can carry me.
What is that? I'm not sure.
That is an artificial moon.
I'm heading back. It's my dad.
No, that's not your dad.
I can feel it. Behind you.
Wait, what's behind him? You said behind you. Don't just do that. Which, get ready for him to remind you of that for literally the rest of time. Krillin's Destructo Disc Super Attack is now available. Neat. Ooh, what is that? Piece of candy? Hello. What's this? Okay. Sure.
What's going on? This weird huge energy is getting even bigger. I don't think it's my dad's power that's gone up, is it? It feels different. It's gotta be that weird creep's power. My dad's in trouble. If we don't do something, my dad's gonna die.
He'll be okay.
Better hurry, Gohan.
Just drop down right on top of him.
Krillin, what's that?
Seems to be a big-ass monkey.
Get down, Gohan. Don't let him see us. Hey.
Hey. Looks like they are going to give it to Yajirobe. They're going to correct that mistake Xenoverse made.
Did you forget what that furry freak is? He's a Saiyan. A Saiyan.
So, nobody else knew about Saiyans until Raditz arrived. And I get that, like, Raditz was super powerful, but clearly not everyone knew the full extent of what happened during that fight. But for Yajirobe to be freaking out about him being a Saiyan, I feel like that doesn't meet, like, he wouldn't know enough. At least to me, he wouldn't know enough to be super scared of a Saiyan.
But if we can cut his tail off, he'll revert back to normal.
Like, sure, he'd be scared because he's powerful.
Gohan, Yajirobe,
Not because, oh,
you
he's a
guys get in
Saiyan.
front and distract him. I'll wait for an opening, and then I'll slice his tail off. Okay. What? Distract him? Are you out of your mind? Look, man, even if you cut him down to size, he's still gonna knock you guys silly.
He's got a point. Actually, fighting Giant Ape was a lot easier than fighting Vegeta by himself.
Seems I've got some unwelcome guests. Where are you?
Over here! Let go of my dad, you monster!
Well. If it isn't Kakarot's little brat.
Now, my chance.
Except he totally missed. Boing!
No way!
Nice try going for my tail, but I can see right through you.
Yajirobe coming through. Literally the only thing he ever does. I am very glad they restored that. I was always pissed that Xenoverse took that away from him. It'd been wonderful if he was still holding Goku.
Insignificant trash! You're all dead! Do you hear me?
Is he gonna be like significantly weaker? Yeah, he's got like half the health.
Show me what you can do. Come on!
Believe it!
Nice. And the Senko right to the face to end it.
Damn you, you little runt! You're going to wish you'd never been born!
I'm gonna defeat you!
Krillin, come here. I need your help. Goku, are you alright?
Like, what was the reason they couldn't have
Now's
sensory
our only
beings
chance.
for this fight? Was it just because, like, they hadn't grown in yet?
Give you
Like, something stupid like that?
all the energy I gathered from the earth. What? Krillin, grab my hand.
Yeah, Krillin.
Like
You
this?
take that energy. Take it all.
Yeah, you got it. And now, turn your palm up and concentrate the energy into a ball. Just trust me. Whoa! There it is. So this is the... That's a spirit bomb. You did it. Krillin, you gotta hit him with that. You have to.
Nope.
Okay, I'll do what I can. Leave it to me. Come on. I can't hit him if he keeps moving all over the place like that.
So, like, get right up on him.
Don't use your eyes when throwing the spirit bomb.
What the fuck?
Seek out his evil energy with your mind and release the attack.
Who's there?
That is way too calm of a reaction.
I am King Kai, the one who taught Goku the spirit bomb technique.
Yo, I
Remember,
see you back there, Bubbles.
That ball contains the hope of every person on the planet.
You know, no pressure.
Okay, seek out his evil energy. I can feel it. I can feel his evil energy. There it is.
Yeet.
Here goes nothing.
He jumps right over it
back,
and
Gohan!
smacks the
The ball
fuck
won't
out of
hurt you
Gohan.
if there's no evil in your heart.
So Vegeta should be dead, right? Except he's not.
We did it. Yeah. We did it!
Okay, so here's my thing with Dragon Ball Super. Spoilers for it, but it's been some time, so I feel like the statute of limitations is over on that. Would the Spirit Bomb have actually worked on Jiren?
You've really done it this time.
Because, like, Jiren wasn't necessarily evil.
Thinking I might actually
I mean, sure, he
die.
tried to be a dick and blow up,
How dare you?
Team 7,
History!
but, like, he wasn't evil. They didn't portray him as evil, at least. Uh-oh. He looked at the moon. Because his tail suddenly just pooped.
No! No!
Oh, oh, please. You didn't let me play as Nappa. Let me play as Giant Ape Gohan, just smacking Vegeta around. No, of course not. We immediately get the tail cut.
What?
Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot that he lands on him. Oh, God. He got defeated by a giant hairy ass.
Yes!
So, I feel like this episode is going to be almost entirely cutscene. Which, you know, it's progression. So, wait a second. No, Giant Ape him did not have his pants on anymore. I'm pretty sure in the actual original manga, he was just butt ass naked. But again, you know, rated T for teen.
The great Vegeta
Not that I,
reduced
not that I, you know, want to see a 5-year-old's ass, but you know what I mean. I get enough of that from my 2-year-old, who just frequently takes off her diaper.
Where do you think you're going?
The fuck out of here.
This ends now! Don't,
Damn it.
Krillin! Goku!
I'm sorry, Goku.
I'm
I-
sorry, but
Nope.
just let him go.
I would have just been like, I hear you, Goku, but
Go. He's just
like I hear that you've made a
straight
decision,
company
but
to kill
given that it's a
everyone.
stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
This guy killed our friends. He came here to massacre everyone on the planet.
And while you guys are arguing about it,
He's not
he is
just gonna
peacing
pull
out.
a Piccolo and just change sides. We have to
Did
stop it.
Piccolo? I mean, he does change sides, but how do you know Piccolo changed sides? It was more of Piccolo's like, you know, I'm one of the idiots who lives on the planet. I can't let them destroy it.
Crazy even. But do me this favor. Let him live so I can fight him again someday.
Also, I really loved,
I guess if
like,
anybody's got the right
especially
person for
early
it,
Dragon
it's
Ball,
you.
when Goku would just whip
I
out
mean, if it weren't
powers
for
from his
you,
ass.
this whole planet would be
Suddenly, I
toast.
have telekinesis
But
and
if we can do
telepathy.
this,
I can talk to you through
you gotta
your
blow this guy
mind.
away with everything you got when he comes back. You got it.
You got it.
You're going to regret this. You won't have another miracle to save you next time. Enjoy this time, because it's all you have left.
Talking shit right till the end. Okay, bye. See you on Namek.
There they are. Hey, over here. Whoa.
I mean, it is classic RPG fashion to have like a 25-minute cutscene.
Are you all right?
Bulma. You
Why
know,
does that look like credits
there's-
randomly up in the
they're
top
all
right?
gone.
You see that?
we're the only ones left.
I guess it's like I'm gonna get
Piccolo's
those
gone,
credits at the end of the saga.
That means Kami and the Dragon Balls. They're all gone.
So you mean Yamcha can't?
Or the game's like, joke on you. It was only to the end of the Saiyan saga. Game over.
Bulma, don't cry. Actually,
I mean, it was just
there
Yamcha.
might be a way for
It's nothing
us to
really to
bring
cry
everyone
over.
who was killed back after all.
I know they have a relationship.
What?
I don't actually
Those
mean
Saiyans
it.
saw Piccolo and said something about him being a Namekian. They said the Namekian home planet, Planet Namek, should even have more powerful Dragon Balls. Then that means if we head over to that Namek place or whatever, we might be able to get our hands on some Dragon Balls.
Way to connect the dots there, Krillin. Yeah, okay.
Hey, it's me, Goku. You know, in the fight with Vegeta, we lost a lot of our friends. And with Piccolo gone, we can't use the Dragon Balls to bring anybody back. Wait a second. There are Dragon Balls on planet Namek? Kami's homeworld? How are the guys gonna get there?
Spaceship.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, the legendary Super Saiyan versus the evil Emperor Frieza. Don't miss it.
I will play it. Can't really miss it. By the way, I'm aware that I know it was like one of them. I'm not sure if it was the American or Japanese one, but like the guy that would do the like the scenes or whatever for next week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like I know he died pretty recently, so rest in peace and all that. But that was definitely a subtle shout out. Oh, and I missed reading the story recap. Whoops. And so, at a great cost, Goku and the others were able to fend off the Saiyan threat. Goku, having sustained... What is that noise? Is that a T-Rex walking? Goku, having sustained major injuries, remained in intensive care. Gohan, on the other hand, made a full recovery in only a few days.
Hey,
A healthy boy needs a healthy amount of good food, Gohan. Let me make you an extra special full-course meal. Wow, really? Sit tight, okay? It's gonna take some time. Sorry, it's starting to get late here. I've been filming these last 4 episodes, starting at I think I started around 9, and it's been a couple hours. I'm an old folk, so I'm usually in bed around this time. Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn I had that recipe she gave me here.
you got me there.
Well, this stinks. I really wanted to treat you to a nice meal. Who gave you the recipe? I could ask them for it. Probably Bulma. Oh, you don't have to do that, Gohan. It's okay. I really want to see what it tastes like.
Got it.
Oh well, in that case, this is who gave me the recipe. The person with the recipe can be found in Keelan Village.
Well, guess I'll get started.
Okay, I'll be back with the recipe.
Do what you can.
Please be careful. Full-course meals. Full-course meals are special dishes that offer the best meal effects. In order to prepare a full-course meal, you need both ingredients and recipes. Full-course meals take more effort to cook than normal meals, but they also provide more stat boosts and meal effects. Only Chi-Chi can cook full-course meals, but they can make a world of difference when it comes to strength, so make sure you get her to make some whenever you can. Will do, game. Intermissions. Intermissions are a period of free time between sagas in the main story. You can use the time to collect items, train, or complete mini sub-stories. Sub-stories. Intermissions are also perfect opportunities to make preparations for whatever is next, speaking to a specific character in the intermission. Okay. Neat. Well, let's we still have a few minutes.
I might be hungry.
What's up, Gramps? We're all saved thanks to you, your dad, and the others. We can't thank you guys enough. You're strong, just like your father. No one stands a chance against you two.
Do what you can.
I hope you're able to bring back those that died, though. I'm not sure if it'll help, but take this. He gave me, a Vita drink. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gramps. Okay, so it looks like Kaline, whatever, village is this way. Shit. Okay, stop flying so fast. Yep. Go ahead and, you know, now that I know the actual importance of these things, collect the shit out of them. Without going, you know, like, too far
I can handle this.
out of the way. You know, I don't really plan on, like, I'll do the side quests, but, like, fetch quests and shit like that, I
I
probably
think I can handle this.
won't do much of. Grinding, I definitely won't do much of, at least on camera, and if, honestly, if I do have to grind, I might do it off camera and then just tell you guys, or I might just have, like it's be super sped up or something like that. That way you can still see that I did it. I don't know. We'll burn that bridge if we have to cross it.
Flying sure is convenient.
Right? God, I wish I could do massively cut down on my commute to work. Yo, Oolong! Oh, diversion. We're going to see Oolong. Where the hell am I? He's been chilling here for like a year. What's up, dude? I was trying to head to the village up ahead, but I got blown away by some crazy strong wind, and when I came to, I found myself here. What in the world is going on? Go on, you're not even gonna help him? Way to be a dick. I was gonna say, did I not collect this? Hello. Came here to get the recipe. You have anything worth it? What the hell are you staring at? Alright.
Yo!
Man fed up with martial artists. You a martial artist or whatever too? I sometimes hear people talking about training something or other. He's just fed up. Anybody here in this village sell things? Yep, I heard about what happened past the East Ravine. A huge earthquake took out an entire town, right? Yeah, it was. It's an earthquake.
Hello.
I hear something awful happened to a faraway town. I hope everyone's okay. Nope. Nope, they are dead. Definitely dead.
Good day.
There's not much here, but because of that, we've got nothing but nice, fresh air.
Good day.
Wait, woman worried about depopulation. I need to read these names. Like, I need to make sure I'm reading their names. They're pretty entertaining. Okay, let's get the recipe. Hi. I like your hat. You're a friend of my mom's, aren't you? Oh, and who might you be? Kooky Cook.
Hello?
Oh, hi, my name's Gohan. I'm Chi-Chi's son. Oh, you're Chi-Chi's little boy. Your mother has helped me out countless times, you know. Every time I'm attacked by wolves or whatnot, she's there to save me. Jesus, that happens often?
What?
Maybe they're attracted to the smell of fresh ingredients I buy. Okay, never do that again. That makes grocery runs extra challenging, let me tell you. Yeah, that sounds rough. He's talking about your laugh, not the situation. Oh, forgive me, did you need something? Oh, yeah, right. I think you gave my mom a recipe the other day, but she lost it. If it's not too much trouble, would you be able to tell us what it is again?
No problem.
Oh, the recipe, of course. I owe your mother for all she's done for me. Here, I'll write it down for you. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to go in and collect the ingredients. Here you are.
Thank you so much.
Here, you can have this as well. Okay, bunch of food. Wow, ingredients too. I feel bad taking this much. Oh, please take it. Take it. I bought too much anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell your mother I said hi. And then I'm probably going to need her to save me again eventually. I mean, hopefully I won't be attacked that much.
Okay.
Okay. This lady's pretty weird. I have the same thought going. Alright. And with that weird lady, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. So, if you like today's episode, go ahead and leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment. And turn on that notification bell so you can always be updated when my videos that get released daily happen. And until next time, game on.